Imagine this. You're deep inside the earth, the only light flickering from a crude stone lamp. On the cold rock walls around you, massive beasts come to life. Horses, bison, and mammoths, painted in rich reds and deep blacks, seem to thunder across the stone in the dancing shadows. This isn't a movie scene. This was the reality for our ancestors tens of thousands of years ago. Welcome to the incredible, mysterious world of cave art. These ancient masterpieces, hidden away in caves like Lascaux in France and Altamira in Spain, are some of humanity's earliest artistic expressions. They are breathtakingly beautiful, showing a sophisticated understanding of form and movement that still captivates us today. The artists used natural pigments, charcoal for black, ochre for reds and yellows, grinding them into powder and mixing them with animal fat or saliva to create their paint. They applied it with their fingers, with brushes made of animal hair, or even by blowing the pigment through a hollow bone like a primitive airbrush. But looking at these stunning images, a huge question hangs in the air. Why? Why did our ancestors venture into the dark, dangerous depths of these caves to paint? This is one of archaeology's greatest unsolved mysteries. There are so many theories, and each one gives us a different glimpse into the minds of these early humans. One popular idea is that the art was part of a hunting ritual. Perhaps by painting a successful hunt, they believed they could magically influence the outcome in the real world. You could almost imagine a shaman leading a ceremony, chanting and pointing to the images, ensuring the tribe would have food. This theory is supported by the fact that many of the animals are depicted with spears or arrows in them. It was a way to gain power over these formidable creatures they depended on for survival. Another fascinating theory suggests the caves were sacred spaces, ancient cathedrals where spiritual and religious ceremonies took place. The paintings weren't just decorations. They were visions. Some researchers believe that the strange geometric shapes and dots found alongside the animals might represent trance-like states or shamanic journeys into the spirit world. The very act of going deep into the earth could have been a symbolic journey to another realm, and the paintings were the record of what they saw there. Then there's the idea that these paintings were a form of storytelling or teaching. Imagine an elder guiding a younger member of the clan, pointing to the paintings to teach them which animals were safe to hunt, their behaviors, and their migration patterns. These caves could have been the world's first classrooms, with the walls serving as a textbook, passing down vital knowledge from one generation to the next, ensuring the survival of the group. But what if the reason was simpler? What if it was just art? Maybe, just like us, our ancestors felt a deep human need to create, to express themselves, and to capture the beauty and power of the world around them. Perhaps a talented individual simply wanted to show their skill, to leave a mark that said, "I was here. I saw this." The famous hand stencils, where an artist placed their hand on the wall and blew pigment around it, feel incredibly personal. It's a direct connection to a person who lived over 30,000 years ago. The truth is, we may never know the single, definitive answer. The meaning of these paintings was likely complex and varied, changing from cave to cave and from one generation to the next. They could have been all of these things at once: magic, religion, education, and pure artistic expression. What is certain is that these ancient galleries connect us directly to our deepest past. They remind us that the desire to create, to communicate, and to find meaning in the world is a fundamental part of what it means to be human. The next time you see a piece of art, remember these first artists, working by firelight deep within the earth, leaving behind a mystery for the ages. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this as fascinating as I do, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations into the great mysteries of our world. See you next time.